Hi students, hope you are all well. In the last classes I have already taught you about the sources of the food. That is, we get food from both the animals and the plants. But in today's chapter we will learn about the components of the food. Now, what do you mean by the components of the food? I think you have all remembered that what is the importance of the balanced diet. In our balanced diet, we used to take the nutrients like carbohydrate, fat, vitamins, proteins, this kind of thing. But why it is important? How we can take a balanced diet in our daily basis? So this kind of things we will obviously include in this chapter. I have give you an idea about the ingredients, right? What is the meaning of the ingredients? That means when we are preparing any food, we are giving spices, right? And these spices add flavor to our food. We all know that we just hate boiled food. That is, I also and you all also. That we all know. So to add flavor, we obviously give spices in our food. So today, the main thing is that a meal generally consists of chapati, dal, egg curry, fish, vegetables, this kind of thing. These are the components of the food. And this component should be taken by us so that we can get an adequate amount of the fats, vitamins, carbohydrates in our body. Now, there are the differences in the meals in different region. Like the people, those who are in Punjab, they generally prefer rajma, sarso saag, curd, ghee, this kind of thing. And on the other hand, the people, those who are in the West Bengal, they prefer rice, fish, this kind of thing. So there is a difference between the food items that what the people of the different regions used to prefer. So another thing we will got that we get food from animals and the plants both, that we have already learnt in the last classes. From the animals we generally get food like grains, and leaves, flower, we used to eat fruits, this kind of thing. And from the animals we used to get milk, egg and flesh. These are the things we used to get. Now the ingredients obviously contain some components that are needed by our body, and these ingredients that are required by our body are known as the nutrients. So I am again repeating, the ingredients that are required by our body and which are essential so that our body metabolism can be executed in a perfect manner, this is known as the nutrients. And the major nutrients in our body are fat, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals, proteins and fiber. In the next class, I will teach you about carbohydrate, fat, vitamins, so that you can get a vivid idea that why it is important in our body. Please go through the chapter properly, and if you have any queries, please write in the comment box. Have a nice day. Thank you.